Welcome to the channel. Today we're talking about Ethereum, altcoins. I'm going to give some price targets. I'm going to show 3 scenarios on where Ethereum is 100% going. It's pretty clear one of these options is going to happen. If you are a serious person about Ethereum and you really want to know and you really believe in Ethereum and want to make a lot of money in Ethereum, watch all the little details I'm going to talk about in this video. Watch it all the way to the end so you can learn all about how this is going to move technically on the chart, where you should cut losses, where you should take profits, where you should add in, where you should buy, etc. Let's dig in. If you're new to the Retire Young channel, I have a Discord where you can chat with me and other members. You get my buy alerts when I buy into Ethereum, add into my position, sell. I buy stocks as well. I update my portfolio, all that information, link in the description. Check it out. We have like almost 260 members, small community, but strong community of people that want to retire young. So if you want to be one of those people, check out the link in the description. Let's get into the video. So like I said, we have 3 scenarios on where I think Ethereum is going to go. Let's work with scenario 1, which is the bearish scenario. We always want to know where it's going to go if bad things happen. If government starts saying, hey, you can't make money, we want you to stay poor, then this is what's going to happen. There also might be some bugs in the network. Vitalik might go AWOL. So we want to know all these possible scenarios. Be prepared so we know where to cut losses, or hodl if you're long term, and where it's eventually going to bottom so you know when you should add. Bearish scenario first. So as we can see right now, Ethereum is at $3,008. It did dip a little bit below 3,000 to like 2,990. RSI down here, scorching hot. It's very hot, so that's why Ethereum is coming down a little bit. It should come down a lot more. So if we look way back, we're going to zoom all the way out. So if we look back at the rally of 2018 as to how Ethereum and the entire crypto market moved, ran all the way up, came down, popped up, and then came all the way down. So that's what's happening now. It's rallying up, came down, popped, and then the bearish scenario is it then comes all the way down, just like it did before. So if you don't remember, Bitcoin was smacked down tremendously from the government as well. So the media doesn't like when the average Joes make money. And that's what's happening. So this would be the bearish scenario. This could come all the way down. I don't think it's going to come down to the floor. This most likely would come down after this pop if selling pressure intensifies. This could come all the way down to about the $700 range. Run flat. That's where you start building up your position for this to rocket back up once again, and then do the 10,000 maybe next year or the year after. That's our bearish scenario number 1. So there's 2 scenarios left. Both are very bullish. I personally think Ethereum is going to be way more bullish than bearish. I do not think that scenario 1 is going to happen. So scenario 2, Ethereum comes down, cools off. So Ethereum comes down, cools off to about right here, because this is where our trend line support is. Whoop. So that would be at the level of 2,800. It could chop around a little bit today and then maybe sell off again tomorrow, come down, hit that level, and then push up higher. That would be a healthy move. This is what we want to happen for Ethereum to push up for 3,500, 4,000, and then later in the year hit that 5,000, 7,000, maybe 10,000 if we go parabolic and we go crazy. So when it does cool down here, RSI should come down to this blue line and be completely cooled off. It should be ready for its next push up. Momentum's going to build as it goes sideways. As it starts to curl, that's when smart investors are going to start buying in this zone here, push it up and blast off 3,500, 3,600 like I'm saying. This is my favorite scenario. This is the scenario I would like most. And for scenario number 3, the most bullish scenario is we go right into the Tony Hawk half pipe formation. We go ballistic missile crazy. This pullback does not happen. RSI continues to stay hot. It pushes right up to 35, does a wave, continues to wave, pushes around 4,000 is where we go parabolic, and we finish this Tony Hawk half pipe formation, blasting off. This is our all-time high here at 43.39, 43.40, somewhere around there. We blast off through that. Probably peak out around right below 5,000, maybe 4,800, somewhere in this range we peak out, and then we're going to fall aggressively. You ever see the end of a roller coaster ride? Doesn't end well when this kid's puking. That means it was a crazy fall. Comes all the way down. It's going to come down probably to the 2,400 level. Remember, with stocks and crypto, the faster it goes up and the more aggressive it goes up, the faster it falls. That's why I prefer scenario 2. I want this to cool down. I want to come down, relax, take its time going up, Let investors buy in, slowly buy in, rather than an aggressive fast buying where everyone's surging in real fast. We got a lot of potato heads, a lot of goldfish brains buying in, wanting to get out and sell, lock in a quick 10 to 20% when they can make 300% if they hold and ride this thing up nice and steady. If we look at Ethereum back here, the reason why we were able to rally so long, look how long this rally is. Let me figure this out. This rally was to here. 115 days, Ethereum went up on a nice smooth curve. When things went sour, some people might disagree. They might say, but it went up. Doesn't matter because it's creating the hard sell-off. This is where things went wrong. When Ethereum rocketed almost vertical. When that happens, it's gonna fall almost vertical. That's why we want the nice smooth climb. So when this happened, that's when it created that selling pressure much faster and just dropped as fast as it went up. It made a perfect TP. Perfect TP. It looks like the pyramid. And then it continued sideways, and now we're pushing back up, which is good. Good recovery on Ethereum because now Ethereum is way different than it was in 2018. Technology is way different. We got the London hard fork. We got 2.0 coming. It's all looking sauce. So as we're talking right now, Ethereum is pulling back under 3,000, 2,998. So it looks like scenario 2 is in effect as of right now. Scenario 3 could still play out, and scenario 1 could play out. So all 3 scenarios are likely. So remember these levels, these key numbers, and I'll be doing updates on this video on this channel. So hit the subscribe me if you're new for some reason. This is the channel where you retire young because I'm giving you tips and tricks on how to do it. Exactly what's going to happen with these charts, these stocks, these crypto moves, unbiased. I don't care if I have all my money in Ethereum, I'll still be honest on where Ethereum is going to go. Give multiple scenarios, bearish and bullish scenarios. That's the best way to be. You don't want to just be one way because when the other way hits, you're going to get smacked down. So the reason why I mentioned my Discord early on, because I'm constantly updating everyone on what Ethereum is doing and other stocks and other crypto coins are doing, and when I buy or add into my position or when I get out when I see a red flag. So click that link in the description if you are interested in being in the loop with what exactly is going on. If you're a new trader and need help and some guidance, check that link out. That's it. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe if you're new to the channel. Don't forget, by hitting that button, it's doing magical things. It's going to help you get a little bit closer to retiring young.